Karen here. 180-pound Karen. Yoo-hoo! I got rid of some more. Not hardly thin, but not very fat either. I'm happy. Getting my waist back. Hips, whatever. We'll just call it semi-fat. Anyway, not a whole lot going on. Our kids that are living with us, the grandkids that they had a flood in their house, they're on their way to the beach. And our grandson has just moved out of his daddy's place. His daddy has remarried, and he got an apartment, and we went today to help him get things started because he works at UPS, and he can't get with the manager during the day because he's working. So anyway, so it looks like we're going to have a quiet weekend. That's going to be kind of nice. But we really do enjoy having the kids living with us. It's fine. And of course Chase didn't live with us. All right, so today is September 22nd, 2023. And I've been on this stuff since Ozempic since February 14th. So March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 7 months. I've just finished 7 months. I'm into my 8th month. I'm doing very well, I believe. Started at 217 and I'm at 180. I was 180.6 today. I was a little higher and then I went to the bathroom. So, but I'm feeling like I'm going to be in the 170s this weekend. Next time I do a Ozempic tape, it'll be I should be in the 170s, and I'm really excited. I haven't been in the 170s for a long time, and that may not be exciting to some people, but I think anybody on Ozempic, they are, because if you're on Ozempic, you've been chunky. Skinny people don't go on it. All right, well, I'm ready to do it if you're ready to watch. My cameraman, also known as my honey husband, said not to have a real long one. We're getting bored. So I'm sorry if I bore you. I just get so excited and I like to talk to everybody about all my goofy life. It is a goofy life. All right. I don't think you have to get close to it now, but there's my Ozempic. There's my pads. I don't know why I'm really showing this, except I guess some people want to see how to do it again, so I'm going to do that. First thing I did 2 in my left leg last week, so I'm doing 2 this time, but I don't think I'm going to do 2 5s because I have 1 5 left in here, and then whatever's left, I'm going to use that. And I'm going to go back to the 2 5s next week. The 2 5s have been working real good. If for some reason I don't lose anything in a couple days, I might pull out another 5. But I'm wearing these are my 14 shorts. And I don't know what this is. I think it might be a 16. I bought it a while back. It's really comfortable and I love it. But it's just something I had in my closet and hadn't worn it. It might be a little bit bigger than that. I'm not sure. Kids are going to the beach. My grandson, he's married to my granddaughter. He does muscle stuff. He lifts weights and what is that he does, honey?
CrossFit.
CrossFit. And there's a competition at the beach this week, so that's where they're going. Okay, so I'm opening up my pen box, and I have 1 spot left. So I know I have 1 full shot, 1.5, and then I'll probably have a little bit more. It's not much. So it might not be even worth using a needle, but I told my doctor I was using 2 5s, which he had given me a prescription for one, but the people that fill it did not get the message in time, and they filled me 5 months of fives, halves. So he said to call them and see if I can get them to change it. I don't know if they will, but anyway, my screw is up pretty high, so I know there's not a lot left in there. All right, and then I'm going to get my needle, a trusty old needle, and I'm going to shake this a little bit first. I shake it before I put the needle on and after, just to make sure that there's no air in it. I take off this little paper. I know you're kind of far, but my cameraman, honey husband, I'm not really sure how to make it closer, and I know that when I do it, sometimes I turn it off, so I don't want to take a chance. So anyway, then there's the two needles. One's inside of the other on top of the top of the pen. So then I'm going to shake it again, and I'm going to turn it. You can't see it, but I'm turning it to 5-0. And that screw shows like it's almost all gone. I might have more in there than I thought. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, I take off my first needle cap. Then I take off my next cap. There's my needle. And I look at it and make sure that there's a little drop of semi-glutide. That shows that there's no air that's gone through. But I'm going to shake it a little bit more. And I go back over to my leg. Can you see my leg? Okay. And it's all wet. And I'm going to put my needle in. I'm tired of needles. I had 2 shots yesterday. Ow. That hurt. Okay. That's a tender spot. It's pretty high. All right. The needle's in. And push my little button on the top. Clicked off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it off. No blood. Doesn't look like there's much more there, but there is some. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this needle. I'm never, ever, ever going to use the same needle. Do not use the same needle. I've told you before, I don't know if anybody is on here that saw it before, but my daughter got a real bad infection from using the same needle, and she almost died. So I'm getting a fresh needle even though there's not much in there. Same thing, take off the little paper, screw it on, shake it up, and I can see just a tiny bit in there. It'll count for something, I don't know what. And I'm going to use a clean, I'm going to put this down a little bit lower because that one kind of hurt. It was up where it's kind of touchy. Okay, I'm cleaning my spot. This is still kind of high, but my body's just full of stuff today. I'll tell you in a minute. Take off my needle cap. Whoops, and I gotta turn this, I'm gonna turn how far it goes. Okay, it didn't even go to the 0.25, so I'm thinking maybe it's 0.1. Took off my other cap. I'm not sure where I cleaned. I'm gonna make sure that I got it clean. Okay, right there. Ow, that's hurting too. I don't know why. Pushing my button. Okay, it's already in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! So I'm all done on that. I'm gonna cover up my needles. And I know My cousins get bored with this that watch it. Dabby, dabby, dabby. They think I'm silly, but I think I'm helping people. I have a lot of people who say that it's helped them. So I'm going to do it. And cover up my pen. Oh, gotta take the needle off. Then I'm going to cover up my pen, and this pen is done. I'm not even going to notate. I'm going to start throwing these pens away as I go because I don't see the need to keep them. I threw like seven of them away at one time. I'm not going to throw this because it's got needles still in there. So I'm going to save that for extra needles. I'm going to throw my pen away and my cleaners away and my papers away. But not my needles. I'm going to show you what I do. I'm sure most of you know what I do with it. But, I have a little bottle that I keep them in. This is going in the trash. One. It's way down here in a bottle. A little drinking bottle, a little drinking water bottle. I'm gonna put these in there. And I'm not saving my pens, but look at how many needles. That's how many shots I've had since February. Lots of shots. Okay, but I don't want someone to get stuck with that. So, but what I'm going to tell you is yesterday, my husband and I went to our pharmacist, and we each got a flu shot. Yay, because flu is really, really bad. I haven't had flu in many years, but I used to get it. Maybe I had it 3 or 4 times in my life, but I wanted to die. It was awful. You're shivering, you have 4 or 5 blankets on you, you're freezing, and yet you're sweaty and you're sick, and it's not good, and people do die from it. Get the flu shot. And then we got the RSV shot. That one is just brand new, and I highly recommend it for older people. RSV kills babies, and it kills elderly, and I'm pretty much the elderly. But I will tell you that my arm is just killing me. The flu shot's sore, but that one was rough. I had to lay on my back last night. She put one in each arm, and I sleep on my back, but I usually start out on my sides. So I will tell you that it did sting when they put it in. And I also will tell you that it was expensive. My insurance luckily paid for it. Medicare and Blue Cross we have. I don't know if you can get it free or not, but you don't want to take a chance and have an RSV. If you're over like 65, I really recommend it. I did think that one was a one and done, but no, they said we have to get it every year, so I don't know. We've got to get the COVID. COVID is probably going to be next week. I guess we'll just be feeling better and get another one. I don't know, but I really believe in them. I have a lot of faith in the FDA and whoever else does all this stuff. I trust our presidents. So you notice I said presidents, even the last one. As far as medical and medicine, I'm going to get everything that they offer, because I know that I'm going to heaven, but I don't want to go there real soon. I'm hoping I can live as long as possible. That means shots. So every year we're going to get a flu, an RSV, and a COVID. And I haven't gotten COVID yet, and I hope I don't get it. And that's pretty much all that I have to say. Again, I'll show you that I have lost 37 pounds, but from my original 226, I guess I've lost 46 pounds. I've lost more than 37. I don't know. What's 80 to 200 is 20, and then to 10 is 20. That's only 37. I don't know, but I've lost a lot. Anyway, that's what it is. See, my belly's going down. I think I'm still gonna have a belly because I'm old. All right, everybody. Bye bye.